Back in the summer, me and my daughter we caught these beautiful chubs in the river. And summer chubs love bread on the surface. And autumn chub, way more stubborn. But that's what makes it interesting.
Good morning and welcome back to my channel. Alright guys, definitely didn't think this through. It's early, it's freezing, and the water is basically liquid ice. But here I am, waders on, bread in hand, trying to catch a chub on the surface in autumn. Simple idea today, just a rod, a hook, and a piece of bread drifting on the surface. No weights, no floats, nothing fancy. This is how my dad used to fish, the way he taught me when I was a kid. So today I want to see if I can make it work his way. Let's get started.
It's funny, out of everything my dad showed me when I was little, the thing that stuck the most was this knot. I was 6, maybe 7, standing there with cold hands trying to copy him, and somehow all these years later, still tied exactly the same way. So today I'm going back to that simplicity, just bread on the hook, drifting in the cold autumn water, hoping something out there remembers how good bread tastes. Alright, that's the first drift of today. Bread's floating clean, water is freezing but it's calm. This is exactly the kind of moment my dad used to talk about. Just watch the surface, he'd say. It tells the truth. Chub don't just sit anywhere. They hold under overhanging trees, soft seams, slow pockets. So I'm just reading the water, looking for tiny signs, as well as shadows sliding under the surface. Even a leaf drifting strange. The cold sharpens everything. You feel the water in your legs, the air in your chest. It makes every movement matter. When I was 6, my dad would take me out with him. I was not fishing, I was the helper, the kid carrying rods, untangling lines, holding his fish with my tiny hands like it was some kind of treasure. And even though I never caught anything myself, I felt like I was part of something bigger. Fishing felt simple back then, so that's why I'm out here, freezing my ass off with a piece of bread. I want to see if I can reconnect with that feeling.
I'll be honest, this is tough today. Having had a single take yet, not even a cheeky follow, just miles of walking, cold wind in the face, and the river that does not care how early I woke up today. But that's fishing, and honestly, that's why I love fishing. You don't always get what you came for, sometimes you just get cold, the quiet, and your own thoughts. And maybe that's the part I needed today. I don't know. It reminds me being a little again, walking behind my dad, freezing, carrying the rods, but never complaining. Because it's felt special being out here. Anyway, let's not drag this out. Halftime is over, bread back on the hook, let's carry on fishing.
Cast after cast, and nothing, not even a shadow moving under the bread. The drift looks perfect, the water is calm, but the fish just are not waking up today. I tried everything I could today. Different drifts, slower sections, tight little pockets under the trees. But the river stayed silent. And some days go like that. You show up ready, and the fish just aren't.
So yeah, no chub today, but it was still a good day. I'll be back out here soon. Maybe next time River Talks back. Thanks for sticking around. Drop a comment if you had a tough fishing recently. If you want to follow along for the next one, feel free to subscribe.